on. Excuse the weird ass hair. I just wanted to do a quick update and kind of reflect on my life currently and kind of talk to you guys about my future here on YouTube and, you know, in life in general. Especially, you know, now that school's done, I'm kind of like on to the next part of my life. Those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I am Dajana. Hi, and I'm a former dental hygiene student. I just finished the program, did my board exam, and now I'm just waiting to see if I passed or failed it. And so I'm kind of in this limbo of waiting around. It's kind of like an awkward time to have finished program, but whatever, I'm done and I'm happy. So I plan on doing a video more about the board exam, especially because I'm Canadian and there really wasn't much information that I could find on in terms of how the Canadian board exam was like. Once I know if I passed or not, then I'm gonna go ahead, sit down, do a video on what I used to study and kind of just talk about more of how to prepare for the Canadian dental hygiene board exam. In the meantime of me waiting, I kind of feel a little lost. My days don't really have a lot of structure right now, but also I'm trying to not be really hard on myself. I've just been through a grueling 18-month program, studied my butt off for the board exam, which is why I'm sitting here and not at my desk, because I'm so sick of that area because that's where my butt has been almost like 12-14 hours a day. And so I'm just kind of trying to be more gentle with myself and understand, or sorry, let myself kind of relax for the first time in a long time. And yeah, it's just difficult to like not have worries, and I'm just trying to deal with this little bit of burnout that I have before it gets to a really bad point. But that being said, I got a new job. So I started this job the day after my board exam. That was a mistake. It's a part-time job as a dental receptionist, and I'm so happy that I got this job because it kind of helps me see another side of the office and also gives me a chance to talk to the hygienist. But what I wish I did, just speaking of burnout, is give myself some time to sleep. If I take this makeup off, you will see huge dark circles around my eyes because I just was not able to sleep properly. I was always waking up thinking I missed the board exam. So yeah, my first day I was like pretty much like a zombie, but that's okay. They're pretty chill office and they're nice enough to let me work part-time, so I'll most likely be working once or twice a week, and they are aware that it'll only be up until I get my license if I pass this first time on my board exam, which should be March 1st is when I can apply and register and start working as a hygienist. So I'm hoping that this experience will also help me find a job because it's giving me more connections and there's more stuff I can put on my resume, like knowing different softwares like Tracker and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good job to have in between waiting for my license. It's hard to explain how the licensing works. It's really awkward with when I finish school, taking my board exam and having to wait. So it's really hard to explain because it's different in every province, every state, and how you register and stuff like that. So let's just say it's complicated and I have to wait till March 1st. So working at this clinic, it gets me used to it, first of all, and it also gives me the chance to talk to the hygienist there. Luckily enough, they graduated from the same program, so they understand all my frustrations with it. And one of the girls, I believe, graduated, I guess, around the same time where the COVID restrictions, so like she also didn't learn how to use the ultrasonic at school or something like that. So it makes me feel better that she has a job and she didn't have a problem finding a job. I'm happy I'm there, and I'm happy that it's only once a week because it gives me the rest of the week to like calm down while also making some money. Once I get over this hoopla about waiting around to see if I've passed my board exam or not, I'm ready to take like the next steps to becoming financially free, debt free kind of thing, because I'm in a lot of student loan debt, a lot. I'm not too sure how much, but it's a lot. I need to go check for the exact amount and I'll probably make a whole video about that if you guys are interested. This video is gonna be a mess. I was thinking making these videos would hold me more accountable and also help you guys or help whoever's watching if they're gonna be in that boat once they're done school or already are in that boat. I just thought I would share. So if I were to go down that route and film, I'd definitely be as transparent as I can in terms of how much money I make, because I'm totally against the whole not telling your co-workers or not letting people know how much you make. Because I want to make sure that you guys are getting paid your rate and not being exploited. Same for myself. Like, I want to know what other people are getting paid, or you know, once I'm past being like a new hygienist or a fresh hygienist, that I have a goal that I can work towards. So just let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys want to see from me, because yeah, that'll be quite interesting. So in terms of talking about my finances and getting out of debt and stuff like that. I just hate that word. Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right, sorry, I had to move you guys. Is that better? So I'm interested in gaining multiple streams of income, and yeah, it just took me a long time of reflecting, and I did this a little bit before I even started the program, but I feel more comfortable doing not risky business, but doing more business stuff that requires more money and more, I guess, yeah, risk, because I have dental hygiene in my back pocket, and it's something that I can always go back to. I will never let my license expire if I get it. When I get it, I just know personally it's not something that I can jump to feed in with no backup plan. I need that stability. I need a good paying job to fall back on, and it's taking me really long to realize that that's what I need to be able to take the next step in life. Next step in my business, next step in whatever. I need security. I'm also interested in focusing, I mean, I guess this has never really been off my table, but more so now that I have, it's hard to say because I don't have my license and I'm not working. Ideally, let's just say I do have my license and I will be starting to work. The next thing I want to work on is my health. This program, I've always said it, I'm not your typical student. Like, I didn't get, all straight A's, even though I tried, I didn't. So this program was super difficult for me mentally, physically, yeah, kind of physically. It was really hard, and now that I'll be working, in the future, my brain capacity has like lowered, so I have more room to think about other stuff and just be more focused, more, what's the word, intentional, think about what I'm doing before I do it, kind of thing. I want to focus more on my health, because this program has like backtracked me to where I was a while ago. The downside is I'm not too sure how much I want to share focusing on my health journey on YouTube, because that opens a big can of worms, and I just don't think I'm prepared to deal with that, with comments and stuff like that. Maybe in the future, maybe if it's really requested and I feel comfortable talking about it more, I will, but I'm not 100% sure if that's like what I want to talk about. But you'll see little bits and pieces of it in future videos, I guess, whenever I film like week in a life of blah blah blah. So gym's opened back up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this ball rolling. And yeah, I thought I would like tell that to you guys, but not, it's not what my channel is gonna turn into. It's not gonna be a weight loss channel. It's not gonna be this. It's just gonna be in the background. It's just me telling you guys that this is the next step. Business, multiple streams of income, focusing on health and mental health and all those kinds of things. That's what my channel is gonna be turning into. So I'm super aware that I'm just one of those people that never enjoys the moment. For example, I get board exam done, and instead of just, relaxing, I say yes to a job and they ask me when I can work, and instead of being like, oh, give me a few days, I'm like, nope, I can start right away. And I definitely want to work on that a bit, but this kind of ties back onto like, I'm done fighting myself, I'm done fighting the way that I work. And so if that's how I work, if that's what motivates me by jumping on to the next thing, I don't see a problem in that. It's not something, I don't regret, I wish I spent more time, or I wish I did this. Like, everything happens for a reason. For me to keep going, I need goals. I need to think about stuff in the future. I definitely just want to find more of a balance and less constantly jumping from things to things. I want to have more focus on certain things. And while I'm doing that, I want to enjoy the moment. But I'm okay with like going on to the next thing as soon as I'm done one thing, if that makes sense. Done school, I'm already thinking about YouTube and multiple streams of income and going into debt. I can't just, you know, enjoy that I don't have school anymore and I can lay on the couch all day and watch TV. No, I can lay on the couch, watch TV, and also be doing something else. That's just me. I'm not gonna fight it. I do want to at least take the time to like acknowledge my accomplishments. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you guys want to join me along with my ride on figuring out the rest of my life, I'm happy to have you guys along with me, bring you guys along, help you guys in any way. If you guys have questions, as I learn things, I love to like put it back out into the world. So I'll be like making videos about that. And of course I'll still be posting my dental hygiene stuff because that will be majority of my life for the first year. Like, yeah, my next year I'm just gonna be working on getting comfortable as a hygienist and that, and paying off debt. I'd love to show you guys what dental hygiene has done for my personal life, or like life outside of school, you know, and see like where it's taken me. You know, maybe my actions will inspire others to take a look at their life and see, you know, what they can do to help themselves. So I'd like to maybe inspire other students going into dental hygiene, or thinking about it, or doing another type of program that, you know, will give them a decent amount of income and use that as a stepping stone to improve, you know, other areas of their life, personal, financial, whatever. I'm hoping I can help some people, inspire someone to do anything. You know, hopefully these videos are helping people. I don't want them to be pointless. So let me know in the comments down below what you want to see from me. So you guys can follow me on Instagram if you want. I'm trying to post more on there, get myself to post more, but funny enough, I'm really shy. I need to get over, you know, thinking about what other people think of me, blah 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 blah, and just post. But a ton of you guys already messaged me on there asking for advice and stuff like that about school. So if you haven't and you're having questions, do that. I love replying to people. It's a lot of fun helping you guys and to see where you guys end up. So for the rest of the year, or for how long I can keep up with. So I'm going to be posting once a week, either Sunday or Monday. Now that I have more time, that's my promise to you guys, I have more time to film and edit. Just expect a video at least once a week. That's my promise. I'm super excited to see where this YouTube journey takes me, what I end up talking about, what it turns into. Subscribe if you want to join this hot mess of a ride. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to see you guys subscribe to my video. It would help me out so much. And that's all I have to say. Thanks again, you guys. See you next time. Bye.